Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And we are back here in Swan Lake, getting ready to do some stuff, working around. I'm standing in front of the library right now, and if you were here for the last episode, you know that some bad stuff happened in here last episode. So we had a raid, and the raid, we were successful in taking care of all the bad guys. However, during the celebration that comes afterward, the librarians were trying to set off some fireworks, and they were standing under an awning, and yeah, there were some incidents.
Fatalities.
There were some fatalities. We're going to bring in Bad Rabbit's video. She's going to be down in the bottom right corner right now, and boom, there she is. She's looking at something in her inventory, looks like. So we made some modifications to the library here. You can see we took out the awning. You also can see that we have more librarians now back in here than where we were when we finished yesterday. However, this guy right here is confused. He thinks he's a shepherd. He was a librarian until I cut down his podium. And then he said, fine, I'll just be a shepherd. So we're going to go take care of that. I got to make sure the shepherd we have is locked in. And if he is, then we're just going to remove. Now the shepherd was down here, sleeping down here. Let's go find it now. He's not on the porch. Ah, great. I got to find the one shepherd that we do have. Make sure he's locked in. Mojang says that if you trade one time with a villager, that they're supposed to be locked in, but we've had bad experiences with guys getting, and here's a librarian out here. Let me guess, you're a bookshelf, aren't you? Yep, he's a bookshelf. You're not supposed to be a librarian, dude. He's like, well, I can't be a loom guy because dude in there claimed my loom. Alright, so I'm just going to cut this one down. I believe this is the one that this librarian is supposed to be taking. I don't know where the other shepherd is, though. It's supposed to be in here. Oh, here he is. Hey, dude. Oh, wait, don't run away, don't run away. I'm trying to see if you're locked in. He is a novice still, so he's got like 3/4 of the way locked in. Let me go find some emeralds. I guess we're going to buy shears. Unless, do we have any black wool? He buys black wool.
I don't think so. I think we just have like gray and white.
We got 61.
Oh, maybe down there.
Yeah, I don't know.
So.
I think he takes like 20 something, but hopefully this will. I'll just sell him his emeralds he gives me back. Where'd you go, dude? Hey, come here. Got some wool for you. 18. Alright, I got 3 out of that, and he's an apprentice. Locked in. Alright. So, now that I've picked up this loom, the question is, did our buddy in the library change his job? I bet he didn't, because there's a librarian still in the... Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Rerun.
Why are you guys back here? You shouldn't be back here. Nope, there's a shepherd still back here.
Still a shepherd. He shouldn't be a shepherd. Let me go cut the other loom down.
Why are you guys back here? Are you sure we have enough?
I mean, he might change to something else.
Lecterns?
But, there were, but count lecterns and then count beds.
Are you sure we have
Did
enough?
you just drop from Discord? I heard a Discord.
Lecterns?
I just dropped from Discord. Somebody dropped from Discord. Let me switch over and see. Oh, that was her. Her headset. There, she's back.
No, it's just every now and then just disconnects me from Discord. I'm starting to think there's a conspiracy. It's every, literally every stream.
Conspiracy. K-O-N. Conspiracy. Alright, so I've cut down both looms. should not be a shepherd. What's it look like? Oops, oops, oops. Close the door. There we go. Where is he? He turned into a butcher. I'm not hearing a word you're saying.
Hello?
There you go.
Hello?
Now I hear you. Now I hear your words.
Oh. Okay, yes. Everybody's a librarian and one cartographer and a butcher. Where's the butcher stuff? Hello?
Over here in the meat processing plant.
Yes,
I'm taking
everybody's a
those down
librarian
now.
and one cartographer and a butcher.
1,
Where's the
2,
butcher stuff?
3. Now what'd he change into?
Oh.
Let me leave these here.
Nobody.
He's a nobody. All right, so that means that one of the guy that's out here that claimed a lectern, he should be giving his job up. If he's a brown shirt and I put this loom back down, he's gonna take that job. So,
Right. So don't put any of those down.
well, cut down all
Put
the
down another librarian.
okay, but this guy lives out here. So you mean bring him in?
Right. So don't put any of
All
those
right.
down. There's an empty bed. Another librarian.
Yeah. Well, this guy's got a bed, so there weren't any empty beds yesterday.
There's an empty bed. There's Yep, just one empty
Hey,
bed.
cat. We'll say welcome to everybody in the chat room. Sorry, we've been a little focused on what
Yep,
we're
just one
doing.
empty bed.
But we saw Rerum come in there and Cat Beanie's in there. Appreciate you guys for swinging through this lunchtime. Well, lunchtime
This-
here.
This white one in the corner, the very corner.
Okay. Let me see if this guy.
This,
We are
He's in
trying
here
to
already,
sort
right?
out. No, he's not. He's still out here.
oh, there's a guy right here. Why are you not getting into bed?
That's what I was thinking, that they were all. Oh wait, did he
He's
just
in
let
here
him get in?
already, right?
No, you can't get in that bed, dude.
Oh, there's a guy. Let me. I'm gonna pick it up and put it back down again. Maybe.
Okay, he's inside now.
Let me. I'm gonna pick it up and put it back down again.
Let me move him into the back.
Somebody is picking this bed. That it's not this librarian. Pick it up again. Somebody is picking this bed. That it's not this librarian. Pick it up again. Here.
Probably somebody
Get in it.
outside.
He did. Woo! What the hell?
Get back in the bed, dude. Get in the bed the right way. Stop levitating.
I think it's just you. It's just
It
you.
is just
because
me,
it
but I
doesn't-
still
yeah,
want him to get in
it's
the bed, right? Ah, he's levitating, or she's levitating.
I think it's just you. Because I'm not seeing it, so it's not that he's not in the right bed. He is in the right bed. Because I'm not seeing it.
All right, so
it's not
you
that
want to
he's
put
not
down
in the
another
right bed.
podium. Wait, why is this guy out here? Dude, come get in
No,
the.
he's in the right bed. What? Oh, for the brown guy, yes. I put him out there so he'd get in the bed. He wasn't claiming it. Someone else was claiming it. So when you throw it down in front of them, then they tend to claim it first before the other person.
Well, everybody's
Outside. Put him out there so he'd
everybody's
get
in a bed
He
now,
wasn't
so
claiming it. Someone else was
he
claiming
just needs to find it.
it.
and
Throw
get
it
in
down
it.
in front of them, then they tend to claim it first before
Doing
the
sharp
other. Do
rest.
we really need to have this scaffolding here?
Yes. Just don't use that corner. I mean, the intent was always to bring more. Once this area down here was full, was to put some lecterns upstairs. So
All right, well, that's where
put
it's
some
going.
upstairs. Okay.
All right, well,
They all have jobs, but I don't think I can put down these looms because as soon as I do and we break one of those podiums or lecterns,
Right, don't put them
these
down.
guys are going to
until,
pick this job again. So we're going to put them in a
yeah,
box
until I get the
down here.
until I get the librarians right, I wouldn't.
Yeah, so
Right,
we're going to put
don't
these in a
put 'em
box
down
down here until we
until-
can get them sorted out. This guy's
Yeah,
locked
until
in,
I
even
get
though he
the
doesn't have a job block.
until I
He
get the
won't,
librarians
he
right,
should
I
not
wouldn't.
change his job. Same with all the other guys in town, I believe. I tried to lock a lot of guys in last night. I may not have gotten everyone, but let's see. Here's something on the floor. Are you locked in? Leather worker is at the apprentice level. Still locked in. Let's check some of these other guys. Hello, farmer. Which one are you? Still, so I can see. You are wheat, and you are at apprentice level. Locked in with 9. All right, let's go see. This guy's locked in at apprentice level. This guy, oh, farmer, brand new. Buying potatoes. Dude, we don't even have potatoes here. All right.
Yeah, huh? There's potatoes upstairs.
Yeah, but there's not potatoes planted, and his inventory is full of probably carrots by now. So he's supposed to be doing carrots because we already have the wheat guy. Yeah, you're still doing potatoes, man. Let's switch to carrots. All right. we got
Did
carrots
you
and no beets.
intend on leaving these mending tridents in the library?
Yes. To continue working on them. You could put them back in the.
Did you intend
Enchanting
on
the
leaving
keys.
these
Yeah,
mending
because they're
tridents
gonna have
in
to
the library?
get stuff added to them. Take the job, dude. Take the job. What do you got? Dude, get off the potatoes, man.
Oh yeah, there's also a turtle shell helmet back here.
Dude, come on. I need you to take. I need you to bring carrots
there's
so that
also
I
a
can get
turtle
back
shell
to work
back
on
here.
the factory. And if you guys haven't been out to Twitter today, there is a question out there on Twitter. We're asking your opinion on what should the floor of the factory look like. What should we use to make the second and third floors? There's a picture
I
out
really
there with options.
like
and you
the-
guys can let us know.
The red netherrack.
Are you eating?
I really
Yeah.
like
That
the.
sounds like that.
It's lunchtime. The red
Yeah,
netherrack.
but it's. Oh, and we are supposed to be treadmilling, and we need to get the treadmill going. Let's go. Get that
Aw.
started.
I didn't remind you,
And
huh?
2, 1. Here we go. We're going to do a 2.4 mile an hour pace today. Jeez.
Is there
There we go. All right.
some kind of light source? Like, I think lamps would be good. Lanterns.
Not sure what you're talking about.
On the outside of the building.
Oh, had not thought about that yet. Have a plan for
It's
the
a bit
lights on
dark.
the inside of the building, but have not. Until I get the floor going in, we can't put the lights in inside the building. Here we go. Carrots. Thank you. Jeez. Took you forever. Here, take this bread back. I don't need it. All right, now we got to get this guy up to
I need to
apprentice.
figure out what
Huh?
lectern is his lectern.
I would just, what I was going to do last night before they started taking other jobs
I need to figure
was
out what
I was just going to cut down lecterns
lectern.
until they all were brown jackets, and then put one up, see who claimed it and what he had, and then work with that one,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
because you're going to have multiple guys. So you're going to say lectern X belongs to guy X, and you're going to chop it down, and he's going to switch to another lectern. That's what was happening last night. So I had to cut them all down.
So I'm doing it at night while they're sleeping, and then first I'm gonna see which one he claims, and then I'll wait until nighttime, When he's sleeping, I'll cut it down. He'll stand up, turn into a brown jacket. I'll put it back down. It'll just be that one person. It's not like other people will wake up to grab the lectern. It'll just be that one guy. Turn into a brown jacket. I'll put it back
Well, if
down.
that's the case, you
It'll
just have that one
be that
guy
one
in a
person.
boat.
It's not like other people will wake up. I'll just do it at night.
Yeah, you could do it at night with him in a boat, because then you don't have to worry about him jumping up and down. You have to click him twice.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do
All
it
right,
at
so
night.
here we are inside the factory. This was what I was working on yesterday, kind of off camera, and you can see here are the options that are showing on Twitter for the floors. We've got in fact, let's just go on up there. We've got the stone brick over there. We got the polished diorite. We got granite. This here looks to be dark oak, spruce, jungle wood, birch, mangrove, and oak. So we wanted to have slabs in here. So we've got blocks that can be slabbed, and that's what the options are. And go out there on Twitter and drop a vote. A through G, I think it is. Aman Chu, what's going on?
Who's here?
Yeah, villagers are a bit of a pain, but that's kind of our thing is helping people out. So we got to help these guys to get good jobs and jobs that are beneficial to the corporation, so that we have stuff that we need. But we're working on some other stuff in here. In fact, there will be a lot of jobs in here. In fact, each of these blocks will be a cauldron. Once we get the villagers sorted out. And we wouldn't have to be doing so much with the librarians, except that some of them decided to off themselves yesterday during the celebration for successfully defeating the raid. So
This is why you need to be careful with fireworks.
yeah, they learned the hard way that you should not set off explosive devices in a enclosed area.
Be careful with fireworks.
Learned it the
All
hard
right,
way.
Depth Strider 2. I'm going to work on you.
That was another thing I was going to try to do, was write down all of what we did have, so that I'd know. But I mean, obviously we don't have a mending anymore. We don't have an unbreaking anymore. So we're going to need to get those guys back.
Maybe I'll work on you.
All right. So what we're doing here, this is going to be the third floor of the factory. This is going to be a pumpkin and melon farm. And this is why don't I have any water in here? This is the design that I'm going to try to use, but I've got to move it over because it's too close to the wall and I can't walk. I want to be able to walk down here past all this stuff if I need to. I don't like building farms where I can't get into the inner workings of the farm to fix it. So we've got to make some changes. Can I fall in the water? I hope I can. Oof! Of course not. Missed it by that much. All right. Probably a lost reference on some of you guys. Maxwell Smart, if you don't know who that was. All right. So this design right here is going to have, we'll say the torch is, let's see, what can I put down here? I don't know if this will work. Let me try it. Say that the bread. Nope. Let's try it again. Okay. Let's try that again. Boom. All right. So the bread, we'll say the bread is I don't have any torches. You got to be kidding me. We'll say the bread is a piece of, what do you call it? Pumpkin. Jeez. I just started running or walking, and all of a sudden my brain's foggy already. All right, so the bread is a pumpkin, and the plant is over here. So when there is a change in the plant that grows the pumpkin, it should trigger the, there you go, it did actually push it. It should trigger the piston to fire and move the pumpkin, break the pumpkin and push him into the water. Now the water is going to wash the pumpkin down into the hopper. And let's test that part out. See if I can get it in there. Poosh, there it goes. And all right, it went in the hopper just to make sure that something weird didn't happen. It didn't just like dissolve into thin air. It's actually there in the hopper. I'm just going to drop this off too. So, great design, it works, except that it's too close to the wall. So we're going to move everything 1 block over. And while I'm doing that, Bad Rabbit's having fun over there playing with the villagers.
Are we gonna expand the second floor?
What, go back over top of the thing? We can. I mean, if we have, if we need to. We don't. We got that many people.
Are we gonna expand the second floor?
Oof.
I think they're a little bit on top of each other.
Oh, come on. Really?
And the beds are, you know, like the. I think they're a beds where they are of each other. I think we should make a bedroom like down there separate from their workstations. And the beds are, so, you know. Like
Actually, I like having the bedrooms right next to their workstations because then you don't have guys not being able to. I mean, even though it's only 1 floor up, you have guys that can't figure out my workstation's up there and I'm down here. How do I get to my workstation? It's like, really, dude? I don't know what's going on with that brick house on the corner where they can't figure out. I put beds upstairs for that guy to work, to be able to live where he works. And they can't find their way into the bed that's just up the stairs. So
maybe they don't like where the staircase is. Move the staircase.
I just took the beds out and said, fine, nobody gets to live here then. You guys can't figure it out.
Maybe they don't like where the staircase is. Move the staircase.
So I need to get a box.
Because it's just like in Charlottetown where they didn't like the doors where they were and we had to move the doors. They just kept standing outside the building, not using the doors to get to their beds. They didn't like the doors where they were and we had to move the doors.
Oh, you're talking about on the bunkhouse. Because I was like, I can't remember what you're talking about. Yeah, I still don't understand that either. That's not making sense.
It's not making sense, but it happens. So instead of just sitting there trying to make sense of it, just change it. And then we did, and it worked fine. It's not making
Except
sense,
that it screwed up the way the house looked.
Sitting there
I
trying
mean,
to make sense
I could
just
put
take
doors
the whole
in.
house down and change it.
Oh my gosh.
And then we did, and it worked fine.
You kill me.
And then
You're
you
killing
won't have
me,
that.
Styles.
And you won't have that problem anymore. I mean, why fight? The whole house down and it's not necessary. And then you won't have that. And you won't have that problem anymore. I mean, why fight? There's no necessary.
That goes there. And we're going to put the observer over here. All right, let's put the blocks behind it. And then we should be ready to go. Look at that, we can walk through there now. I think that's what I had. Did I have another? I don't have another drop, so that must have been it. All right, we can test this real quick by having a change in the state of our plant here. And it fires. Awesome. All right, so we can drop the water back down. We can go get a hoe. I think I'll bring a grass block in here too for some of the other things. Kat says there's no longer a raid at her base. Amon did 2 raids at a desert village you didn't care about. And what was the result? Was it that there were no villagers left, or how'd that work out?
Did they all have firework accidents?
Or did any of them have firework accidents? Hopefully not.
Did they all have firework accidents?
Oh, you got to work on that, Almon. They said he can't do any more raids there because there's no more villagers.
Whoops.
You know, if you get them and you like lock them up in a house, then they're usually safe. Even if you like dirt them up, even if the
Whoops.
bad guys break the door down, then nobody dies at the bad guys. Well, that's good. Now, I'm not sure, but cobbled deep slate should work the same. Let's see. So if this is going to be, do I have the observers? I don't, but I do have the pistons. So let's put the pistons down. Missed. All right. So piston goes here. Piston goes there. Piston goes there. And that's not needed. So if we do the same thing on this side, we would have a piston go there. Oh, wrong block. There, 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 and there. Except that's the wrong place because it's supposed to be one back. So let's fix that. Almon, if you didn't see, we've got a question out there about which block do people think we should use for the floors. There's the choices right there. And you can reply. I think I put this on YouTube as a post, but you know they squish the pictures, so if you're on Twitter, you can go out to Twitter and you can give us your thoughts on there. Now we got 3 blocks of dirt. Here we go, 18 more. Why is this pillar here? I don't think we need this whole thing. I think I used that to get up there one time. So this little area here is going to be the office. We will probably put a cartography table right there in the middle and have a little dude working there. Okay, so this is going to come back 2 blocks wide. Go ahead and do that now. Oof. And it is nighttime. Hopefully we don't have any problems with any pterodactyls. Okay, so over here, 1, 2, and he goes there. All right, we're going to need the other observers, and then we'll get some seeds, and we'll start getting this going.
What kind of seeds?
If we want to do all pumpkins on one and all watermelon on another one, then
What kind of
just
seeds?
pumpkin. We can do pumpkin on one side and watermelon on the other side. Where's the?
I think this requires more watermelon
go.
than pumpkin. I think it requires more watermelon than pumpkin.
Where'd it go? Here we go. Do I have? I need to get some redstone drops and some more blocks. Now, what I do need to do though is put this up because some LAs as a collection. That's interesting. So I'm gonna just suggested that we get some LAs in here and hand them a pumpkin, and they're much more reliable than the standard water or minecart pickup.
Will they get hurt by the pistons pushing?
Hopefully, if they don't get hit by a piston, I would. Even if they got pushed by a piston, I don't know that
Will they
would
get hurt
necessarily
by
hurt.
the pistons pushing? Okay.
Oops, keyword there being I don't know.
You can't breed LAs, right?
Yes, you can now.
Can?
With Amethyst shards.
Nice. Read allays, right? Can this rock thing is in the wrong place. Nice.
Now, I'm not sure how much of this dirt's going to remain here once we start putting in the fencing. I just need to do it now so that I can put the blocks and redstone dots in.
It's in the wrong place.
Oof. All right, let's go ahead and drop. Wait, let's put these in first. No. Okay, we have a block behind here. Hey, how's it going there, Tyler? Don't want to explore before 1.20. Well, when do you guys think 1.20 is coming out? I don't think it's going to be right anytime this month because they've got Legends coming out. So I don't think it'll be this month. Could be May.
Isn't it normally summer? Yeah.
I don't know if there's a normally.
Yeah, it's like a summer and a winter. Isn't it normally summer?
Oh, I made it.
Yeah, it's normally summer. Have you known an update to come that wasn't summer or winter? Update. Like it's like June, July, and then it's like November, December.
Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking.
That wasn't summer or winter?
Whether they would hold it for a particular time of the year, or whether they just set a release date that they are expecting it to be finished and ready to go. I do remember seems like June or July last time. Kat says she thinks July. In which case, we could be on a boat when it happens and might miss it. Depends on when it is. If it's in July, though, it'll probably be in the middle of July. I'm thinking it might be June because they got Legends coming out in April. That's what I went down there for, was Redstone. I went down there and I started talking about the other stuff. I couldn't think. What was I looking for? Here we go. All right. And we'll drop the redstone first, and then we'll do some planting. Oh, no. All right, let's do some testing here.
Put some stuff away. There's a...
Wow.
Stuff.
They both fire. Which I don't mind. Don't go in there. Alright, I'm not going to test this side. Probably a bad move, but I'm not going to test this side because it worked over there. So we got 4. 4 makes 8. And we could probably do another 8 on the other side. I don't know. These are the centered blocks here, and we came all the way over. If we did do another one, it would have to be right here. That would probably cause some problems with the redstone because it would have to touch. Or we'd have to put it up against the wall over here. So maybe we'll do something else with this side. Make like a basalt generator over here or something. If you got an idea of some other farms that we could put in on the other side, let us know. If I want to have a walkway like I do right here, that leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks wide that we have to play with. What is it we're building? We're in the factory right now, and we just put in the pumpkin / melon. I think we'll probably put, because of the space constraints, we'll put pumpkin on one side and watermelon on the other side. I mean, if you got a factory, it should be doing factory kind of stuff, right? Producing stuff. So that's why I try to put. In fact, on our other world, we have a building like this. Not quite as big, I don't think, but it's our sugarcane factory is upstairs, and the villagers all work down here. So we try to incorporate everything we're doing into the town with actually being useful and usable by the villagers. So we don't just put up a block that looks good because it's a work block. And then, you know, like barrels, I love barrels are great for cabinets, but if you're in a town and you put like a row of cabinets, you're gonna have a row of fishermen trying to be in your kitchen where you've got your cabinets. So, man, I don't know what's going on. These guys are all over the ground for my view. I'm getting out of here. I'm supposed to be going upstairs to get some seeds anyway. I don't know why I went in the library. All right, we are currently at we're not even at a mile yet. We're at 0.89 miles. And
What? Are you at 2?
2.4 miles an hour. But I'm saying I'm out of breath.
What? Are you at 2? What?
Shouldn't be this out of breath.
Proper speed.
Dudes are having a slumber party laying all over the floor. Ah, okay. I think I'm having a rendering party problem.
Proper speed.
Oh, did she have that incident where she used barrels and then she got villagers and they started becoming fishermen? All right, we got a little bit more nether brick, but I think that all of the don't want the copper. We need to start smelting gold so we can start making netherite. Sorry. I'm gonna take a couple more blocks of this with me down there, and then I need. Let's see, we got 4, right? So I'll take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumpkin seeds. No, let's just take 10 because sometimes these things, for some reason, they just break. I don't know. Don't know why the stalks just break sometimes. And this busted up hoe. That should get me there. I'm only doing 8 blocks, right? All right, and I'm gonna need. I think I'm gonna need a grass block. I'll take one of these with me. Oh, that wasn't a silk touch hand. My axe is not silk touch yet. I gotta fix it. We do have one of those going in. It's going to. That's the wrong pickaxe. It's going to be in the factory. We just can't set it up completely right now because we don't have control, or we don't have all the villagers, I should say all the librarians where we need them. The first part of the stream we were talking about how we had so many librarians die during the celebration last time. We're kind of restarting with our librarians, and in doing so, some of them are picking jobs outside of the library. So we're having to take the jobs down outside the library. So they don't pick them. So I can't put the cauldrons up yet. But as soon as we got the library squared away, we're going to have some cauldrons going in here. We'll have some stone saws going in over there. These are going to turn into blast furnaces. We'll have the grinders in here. So it'll look like a proper factory, to use a British term. See how I do that proper in there? All right, let's drop our grass block right here. And we want to have the seeds go in front of the observer. Yeah, the celebration got a little out of control, I would say. Those guys partied way too hard and killed themselves. Ooh, thanks, Piston. You actually work. Okay. And Glad they don't fire when I walk in front of it, though. All right, let's get some bones, and we'll make this into something. That grass is spreading kind of fast. All right, we'll leave the excess seeds down here just in case something happens. Bones, I have bones down here, but I think I may have used them all when I was trying to, nope, I got some bone meal here. Trying to get the mushrooms to grow out back. The shrooms. Not the red and green kind, I mean not the red and brown kind, but the nether mushrooms, the nether trees. All right, that one is growed up. That one's growed up. That one and that one. Now, I'm going to have to keep this one from putting it in the wrong spot because he may try to go that way. So, oh no, wait, let's get this. We'll put that there so he knows you cannot put anything there. And we'll do the same thing on this side so you don't try to grow that way where there isn't even any dirt. What just fired and why? Somebody have a pumpkin already or a watermelon? I missed it. All right, here we go. That one's growing up. That one's growing up. That one's grown up. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty sad indictment, but I don't think you are far from being correct on that. And do I have space for another? Oh, that's right. It's the water distance. That's why I didn't make it go any further because the water distance. But you know what? That's fine. These will generate. This will generate a good amount of watermelons and pumpkin, and all we're doing with those really is selling them to the farmers for emeralds, then using the emeralds to buy books. So I think we should be good with that. So now as far as the jobs coming in, we said we've got, here's our cauldrons, we've got our stone cutters. What we don't have is the grinders. Let's make some grinders, whatever you call those things. To do that, oh wait, these are the blocks I'm going to need to turn those over there into them with the other jobs, because I'm going to need that to make it, along with some of this. All right, to make the stone cutter or stone grinder, what do you call those guys? Grindstone, that's it. Grindstone should be two slab and some sticks and a couple of blocks of wood. Okay, so I need to get some wood. We're finally crossed the 1 mile mark. We're at 1.20. And do I really not have any wood? I went and cut a bunch of trees down yesterday. Here we go. This is already made. So let's see what we can do here. I will make some slabs. We're going to probably want to do about, do I want a whole 6? I'm just going to go with 4 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put them in here. Other jobs we need to have down here are the Fletchers. We do have it's one of the things I wanted to do. So many things to do. We did need to have a skeleton spawner converted into a actual producing spawner. However, it's not really close to town. A lot of times, if I've got a skeleton spawner that's like right in town, then we will build a building over it, and that will be where all the Fletchers work. But since we don't have anything here in town, and I think all I need for that is flint, right? Should be flint and wood. It is. And I don't think I have any flint here. I do not. So we'll make about I'm trying to decide between 4 and 5. Should I make 4? Should I make 5? I don't know. And the problem with Fletcher's is the really good stuff they give you is at the top levels. So it's not like with the librarian, you can say, hey, give me a book on the first level or we're going to try again. Same thing with the farmers. If I want to buy wheat, then, and he's not buying wheat, then I just cut down his composter and try it again, see what he gets the next time. The problem with these guys is the really good stuff is at the top level. And you can't wait till they get to the top level and then go up. You didn't give me what I want, so I'm going to cut this down and put it back up again. Nope, too late, he's locked in. So let's just go at 4 for now. We can always make another one later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do I have wood in here? Got another 10. I'm going to take some here. Ooh, 4. Yeah, sticks is good. I mean, we use the farmers for the fast emeralds. Farmers and librarians, because we've got to get them, once we get them locked in, we've got to get them squared away anyway, so. Yeah, see, other than having Fletchers to have Fletchers, in my mind, if you can get to the point where they've got the tipped arrows that they give away, really, or not that they give away, but they sell really good tipped arrows. That's what we're looking for. Keep me from having to make them myself. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kinds of jobs down here. What are we missing? Let's go through. Show me everything. And we're going to look and see, do we have a full service village yet with these jobs? And got at least one of those, but we're going to have a couple of those because they'll be in strategically located places. Like one will be here, one's in the library. Here we go. Smithing table. We're going to need 4 of those. We got these. There's 3 of these. One of these so far. We probably need to make another one. And a bunch of those. So, blacksmith and blacksmith and another brewing stand, which is not going to be down here. That'll be back at the with the other brewing stand where the preacher works. Okay, so blacksmith. Wait, I can just make this here. I've got wood and iron, right? Yep, iron. So you need to do that, I believe. Let's go back to what I can make, and let's make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And ready to go.
Sorry about that. I had to take that call.
Oh, I didn't know you were on a call. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, did
Sorry
I
about
finish
that.
all of the walls?
Yeah.
I think all the walls are finished, so I don't need to make any red nether brick wall right now. So I'll just put the bricks back in here. And one of the things that we're going to do is have boxes next to all of the little stations where the guys are working. So for instance, there'll be some blast furnaces right here. We'll probably have a box there, a box there, and a box there. So that's going to be quite a few little boxes that we need to make. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24 boxes. This night I'm not going to cut any wood down right now. Put the wood back in here because we'll go do that when the sun comes up.
Chicken.
Boom. Rabbit. Oh,
Chicken.
let me see. Did we have anything happen yet? I thought I just heard the pistons fire. So are we already getting stuff from the farm? Hey, we are.
Working in the library.
We got 3. I wish you could make a piston be silk touch. But we got 3 pieces of watermelon. I wonder if there's any waste happening.
Not even working in the library. The library gate
Don't
was
see any.
open.
Oh, that's not good. You know, I'm clicking stuff and it's got a slow response. Like I just
library
clicked
gate
1, 2,
was
3,
open.
4, and I looked and there was only 3 things there. So might be one of those I hit close and it didn't close. Woof.
Someone's trying to claim.
Oh, there's a librarian outside. And he's a named librarian. Dude, what are you doing? Get back in there, Miss Bain. Uh-huh.
Someone's
What'd
trying
you get
to
for leaving? Don't be doing that no more. I don't care if the gate is open.
It was the
I don't see anybody else claiming.
side gate, but she got out because of that automatic.
Oh,
It
this
was
gate
the,
was open and not the front gate.
No, it was this gate right here, and then she stepped on that and got out.
Huh. All right. Well, she might be smarter than the average villager.
No, it was this gate right here, and then she stepped on that and got out.
Oh, yeah, these stay here. There's 3 smokers. All right. Guess I'm going to. You know what I haven't finished yet is that field out there. Also, don't want to do that at night either. Are you working on them right now? Oh, look at that. Those guys just spawning.
I'm getting ready to. I just wanted to put some stuff away because everything was starting to look pretty cluttered.
Okay. Well, let's jump in bed then. When's the last time you went to bed? We're gonna have.
I haven't.
We're
I'm
gonna
getting
have
ready to. I just
pterodactyl
wanted to
left
put
us
some
in a
stuff
minute.
away because.
I'm gonna steal one of these guys' beds if you want to come in here. Steal one with me
Oh, Maria? Shame on you.
in the farmer's house. There hers be.
Oh, Maria?
We'll be out of your bed in just a second. Don't stand around watching. Go someplace. Do something.
Creepy.
All right. We're gonna get wood, and that other thing I was saying that I never finished was I never got
Creepy.
all the wheat planted in the other field out there. It is a big field. Oof! Come on, drop it. Oh, and this redstone's supposed to go in here as well. The wool doesn't belong, but I'll drop it in here anyway. Let's leave the hoe because we're going to need it again in the future. All right, let's go get a bunch of wood. This is the door I got blown up at before I went out, and there was a creeper out here waiting for me. So we're going to call this the loading dock area. It kind of looks like a loading dock.
What do you mean?
The back side of the factory. I went out the double doors on the back side, and there was a creeper came around the corner and blew me up. Made a big old hole. It looks like a loading dock now. Hey, cows.
I think we should make some kind of water trap for the pillagers on the other side. Like, I think
Go for it.
they came in on that water trap side a lot. But the other side was over on the stables, sheep side that they came in a lot on. They came in on that water trap
We
side.
could put a moat around the whole town if you want.
But the other side was over on the
Kind of limits
like
your
the
expansion
stables,
options.
sheep side that they came
Put
in.
it in. But if you set it far enough out that you give yourself room to expand, you'll still get caught in it. Alright, there's that. I'm going to come back and pick up the drops later.
Do
what,
you think there was a hot fix for them spawning in the cave system? Because that hasn't happened in quite some time.
that would hot fix would
Did
imply
you,
that
do
it
you
was a
think there was a
systemic
hot
problem,
fix
and I
for
think it
them
might have just
spawning
been
in
us
the
because
cave
that town we
system?
were on
Because that hasn't
was
happened in
freaking caves
quite some
everywhere.
time.
A lot of times when they have people report bugs, they can't reproduce the bugs on their end. They can't develop a fix for it, as we found out the hard way. When the Thanos bug,
Oh, yeah.
they kept saying, we can't find it, we can't find it, we can't reproduce it, we can't fix it, we can't reproduce it. Okay.
We had test worlds, and we were trying to force it, and it was just one of those weird things. We had poor librarians. Right now, they're sitting in a black hole somewhere, wondering what happened to them.
They're on another planet.
Poor librarians. Right now,
How'd we
they're
get
sitting
here?
in a black hole somewhere, wondering what happened.
Cow. Can't get to that one now.
All right, I gotta get up for a minute.
All right, we are at 1.7 miles. I wonder if I'm going to get to the field before we hit 2. All right, so I'm going to tower up because this is one of those big, gigantoid trees. And that's the center. Hello, cow. You would wait till I started climbing up here before you showed up. Okay, I'm not at 2 miles an hour yet. 2 miles yet. My wife is telling me it is 1 o'clock. So we're at 0.74. We got 0.25 to go. And then I can go to my next meeting. Because I'm just so thrilled about going to meetings as opposed to playing Minecraft. Alright, what have we got? 1 sapling out all that? Wow. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Let's pick all this stuff up. And next tree. Let's see, can I go up first? Am I going to get everything, or am I going to have to build up again? I don't think this is one of those big giant trees. It's not. Alright, so boom. Someone suggested, why don't we make a tree farm like they do on Java? And I was like, I don't think that works on Bedrock, but I think you can plant them like right next to each other now. It used to be that if you were going to plant a tree, you had to plant the other tree, you know, X blocks away from it, because otherwise it wouldn't be able to grow. I'm not sure, but I think that's possible on Bedrock now, for you to have a tree right next to another tree. I'm trying to remember why I'm thinking that. I think it's because I found some trees that had grown like that. Okay, so for now, did I just see a red? Something red? An apple. I want to grab it. Nope. Okay. There's an apple over here, though. No other apples. All right. We can go and check on the other. Check on the other field. I think it's quicker to go through town. You can drop the wood off on the way over there. Drop the wood up here along with, I already have an apple from when I went out there the other night. Some bushes and raw trees. Or raw trees, saplings. Those things. Baby trees. All right, let's get over to the other side before the sun goes down. Oof. Uh-oh, it's the town hall meeting. That means it's the afternoon. All right, do I have seeds already in here? Nope, planted every seed. All right, swap this out. Oop. Swap this out for seeds. And let's get to it. Now I wish we could do some of the things like they have with the farm tractors and stuff like that. But we were playing on a farm world one time, and the device or the mechanics that they used for the farms with the tractors was it did a different kind of cultivation in the soil. It didn't look like the home soil you're seeing right now. So the weird thing was, you could plant their special not in vanilla Minecraft food, but you couldn't plant like wheat and the regular Minecraft food. So that was kind of strange. Tyler says he places birch trees in a small area next to each other. A lot of them grow. Okay. And I'm assuming that if you bone meal them, that they would grow. That might be a faulty assumption. All right, let's start putting some seeds back down. Gotta do something with these donkeys too. Probably need to take him out of the stable. I mean, he was gonna be a farm animal, but one of the things I think I would like to do is to put up a barn over here, and we may eventually expand the town wall to include this part of the field here, and maybe get maybe a brand new villager down here that works, or two that just works in the farm. Is hard work, especially when you're walking on a treadmill. But we're close, 1.97 miles. Okay. Yes, I wanted to get all this done, so you know what, we're just going to keep going until we have all the seeds planted. I told myself a little while ago, all right, when I hit 2 miles, I'm going to stop. But I also want to get as much of this planted as possible. And it's getting dark. So now I'm going to be trying to plant and trying to deal with zombies. Let's see, more seeds. Maybe we'll just go till this stack that I have. The stuff that I have is planted. A little bit that still needs to be harvested. Get most of the rest of the field planted, that would be great. 4 left here. What do we got over here? 64. Oh yeah, great. Nighttime and rain. Love it. We'll just have one of those lightning strikes where the freaking skeleton horses show up. That was a joke, Mike. Don't listen to this. Got it all done, and gonna get out of here. Let's drop these seeds off. Got another stack of 64 to go. Take these in with me out. What is that? How are you hitting me from way over there? You're cheating. Oh, it's a baby zombie. Baby zombie. I can't. How are you hitting me? You're not even close to me. Cheating game. Game's cheating. All right, we are at 2.05 miles. Looks like Bad Rabbit is still there in the library, but in reality, she is not on the computer. Her back's acting up, so I want to thank you guys for swinging through during my lunchtime, possibly your lunchtime as well, depending on where you live, possibly dinner time or middle of the night, don't know. But hey, thank you for coming out. Again, I am not the only guy on the Divergence S&P. There's a bunch of guys down there in the description of this video. Go check out their links. They got some good videos out there. One of them just made a wither skeleton farm. So go check that out. And we will catch you guys next time on Married in Minecraft. See ya. See you guys.